Ciao! Welcome back to another episode of Hannah's Another Minecraft Guy with me, your host, Hannah. So, what are we doing on this episode? Great question. We're going to take it a little easy. Cue the chill music. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Focus. This episode, what we're going to do. Well, hold on. Let's circle back. Last episode, we finished up the wine manor, finished up the vineyard around it. So my brain has imploded. I am done. I am spent. I need an easy project, not rebuilding an entire mountainside and building up a whole coastline and all this other stuff. No, we need something easy, not easy. What we're gonna do? We're gonna work on 3 projects. Something easy. 3 small projects, nothing major. Glorious. All right. First off, we're gonna work on a little bit of this storage here. I almost wanted to do a storage building, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do, and I don't want to build it and then have to move it and all that. No, forget that. So we're going to work on clearing that up. Small storage piece. Then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to work on a whole entire fishing little cottage piece right here. Right here on the side, a little boat ramp for these guys to pretty much boat it up. Then we're going to work on this underground tunnel piece. This underground tunnel piece that I've already started up. So nothing fancy with this yet. I'm thinking might do something where I can see the water, but I'm not sure. But follow me. That tunnel leads to our friends over here, the villagers. So we need to move them. I don't know if I want to pretty up the tunnel, where the tunnel is there. So we'll just have to transport them over, move them to the other side where we can start prepping for some sort of village over there. So that's going to be number 3 on the list. So let's go ahead and start up on the storage and get that underway. Look at it. So many boxes. But we are organized, ready to take on our next assignment. And we have all the little decorations on the outside to we have extra room to decorations to kind of label it up, so we don't need any tags and all that other stuff. Anyways, focus. Now we need to move our guys over to this area here, and we need to create a room to put them in. Let's go ahead and see what rails we got. Also, on a side note, don't do what I'm doing here in creating multiple areas for storage. This is terrible. Now I have split areas. Even though this portal here just takes me a minute to get to the other one, but it's just not for the best. Is it, dog? Gosh, I auto record in my brain. That is scary. That is terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, I've lost some levels, as you can see. Yep, I was trying to get my iron farm going, and occasionally it gets jammed. It's not the best design internally. Looks quite exquisite though. But yes, I was trying to get it unjammed, and something kind of like this occurred that caused me to lose my levels. True story. Oh no, my iron farm isn't working. Let me just check on it and make sure that everything is working. The dreaded wandering traitor. I don't need your baubles, old man. Get out of here. You're clogging up this fine-tuned machine. But little did I know that the llama of the wandering trader kicked over a lantern that was inside of the building, but not just ordinary lantern, the lantern from Chicago's great lantern fire, whenever it occurred. But the lantern wasn't just enough. No, the lantern was next to a fireplace. Get out of the way. I'm telling a great story. A fire. I told you, old man, get out of the way. A fire that was next to some more carpet and wood. And it's a balloon made of carpet. And I was trying to save the villagers. I couldn't do it. But next to the fire, I couldn't save them. There was redstone, and nobody knows how that works quite yet. But save yourselves. Get out of here. Go. Save yourselves. There was redstone that just made its way, and it's just tricky, and nobody understands how this redstone works. But there was TNT. My TNT stockpile next to the balloon was over here. And the villagers, the poor villagers, somebody think of the villagers. But it was my job to save them. And the TNT was the fire, the redstone that was here. Blasted redstone, blasted traders. Nobody knows how redstone works. But the TNT was lit. It was lit. How does this work? I need a pot. Here. This way. Watch out. There you go. And there was just nothing we could do. It was game over. Villagers, save yourselves. I can't save you all. I will go down as a martyr. No. Ah! And that, my friends, is how I ended up dying in my iron farm. And that's exactly how it went down. Exactly. To the T. Not a dramatization at all. So I have gone through upstairs. Just wanted to pretty much level my stuff up and fix everything as far as getting everything caught up. So I'm just going to drop off some of these emeralds here. Sounds like the baby maker's still going. Did I not shut that off? All right, I need to shut off this baby maker. It's getting that needs to be shut off now. Instantly shut off. That's a problem. I gotta shut that off. I've been trying to think of some more ideas as far as for more villagers around, especially when I start building the final stage of this area, that area over there. I could use them, but we might have to do some thinning out. Maybe the survival of the fittest, maybe a Hunger Games, Squid Games style event. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, let's move the other villagers that we have and then work on final phase for this episode. Operation Rescue is a go. Let's go ahead and I got this chamber kind of opened up, and then this way there's a track going all the way over there. And I've already tested it. It works beautifully. So, my pretties, time to come out to go into another cave. Let the rescuing begin. You'll be my first victim. Fool! You fell for the oldest trick in the book, the old minecart rail system gag. Mysterious room, anyone? Everybody gets a party cart. Hop in. Party cart, anyone? Party cart. You want to get in a party cart. It's a party in a cart. It's very simple. Just get in the cart. Everybody's having a blast. Don't you mind him. Just get in the cart. Don't listen to his screams. Just get in the cart. It's a party cart. I mean, it's a party in a cart. And that no. I have another one. Gentlemen, I'm glad we're all here. Now the party may begin. Phase 2 done. Phase 3, we're on to that next. Let's build up this fishing shack for our compadres over here. I want to try to use all the wood types that I can, except for maybe jungle. Maybe we'll skip out on jungle. And acacia. Well, we'll skip acacia, jungle. I do want to use the mangrove, the dark oak, birch. Maybe birch? I don't know. We'll see. I want to use assortment. Other thing is try to make it so it's not so much of a square with the dock around it. We're going to try. But keep it simple, but complex, but simple, but possibly complex. Maybe with a hint of simplicity, a simply complex type of build, So let's off to creative we go.
Were you followed into my lair? My creative world?
No? Okay, good. Let's go. So, creative world. Yes, this is where some of the builds are built up, tried, executed. Stories retold. Too soon. Anyways, so let me just stop it right there before I continue any further. Plan was to have you watch me mess around with creative and see some of the process, but that just took like 3-4 hours. That's just way too long, and half of it was crying. I mean, it was a lot of crying. I mean, I was crying tears of joy. We're gonna forego this, and we're just gonna get to the building because it's ready. My little baby fish shack. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is just gonna set down the groundwork for it. It's a 10 by 14 structure. I was planning on having it flipped around the other way where it was gonna be 14 going out, like lengthwise, but nope, that's not gonna work. It's gonna be too far out, sticking out into the water, or too far where it's pushing into the road where it goes in towards the town. So we're just gonna have it go along the side of this river thing here. So let's go ahead and get this groundwork in and then start and just put down the base, and then we will work on the details and the different block palette later on. Groundwork in. First floor mostly in there. Let's take a quick look. Quick peek. I know it's bold. We have acacia. I know I talked about no acacia, but I can't help myself. Acacia is in spruce, dark oak. Oak on the bottom. We'll put in there more spruce. Oh, but my friends. Oh, mangrove wood. But that's not even the boldest. But I've just barely begun. Oh my gosh, folks, is he gonna do it? Is he going to actually put it? Oh my gosh, it's a jungle door. Yes, I know, Narco. I'm excited too. There she is. Just the outside outlines of it. The finer details not in yet. Well, some of the finer details aren't in. But we're going to go ahead and work on the docking surrounding area as well. We're going to work on that first. Then we'll wrap it up on the inside. That way we don't have this like floating platform. But she's got everything. Everything that, every type of wood, essentially, that's on the surface that I can think of just very quickly. The only thing that's, and you're like, where's the jungle? I don't see the jungle. No, we already saw the jungle. Jungle for the doors. So I cheated, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and get this dock wrapped up. Our fishing shack, mostly complete, but there's one thing that just seems to be missing. Let's take a quick look. Seems like everything's in order. Dock, boats, boat renters. Seems to be having more boat renters. The inside's done. Got our landing. There's something oh, I know what it is. Give me 1 second. All right, final touches have been touched. Wait, looking a little fishy there. I debated on adding that fish there. Didn't know, and you know what? We're going for it. We're gonna go for the old fishy, touristy type location where it's gonna be like our little touristy town in the cabin, in the woods, out in the woods, in the little town. So let's take a closer look, shall we? We have our dock, and I debated on this dock if I wanted to do one of those mixtures. I see so many people use practically every single type of wood piece there is available to mix it up, and I don't know. I didn't want to do that with this one. I wanted to leave it the same. I know shaders help, but I just went with the same one instead of like the campfires everywhere, and then you have like the trap doors, and then they use like all sorts of random assortments of pieces. But you know what? No, I just went with this. But a little bit of decoration on the outside, a little bit of storage, and we have all our I know. Anyways. So we have all of our storage spaces. We have, our barnacle, like little sea, webbing or stuff. But then there's access underneath. Go into the front. We're also missing a sign on here. But the signs, I have an idea. I have ideas brewing. We're going to leave the signs as not here right now. But on the inside, we have a little bait tackle shop kind of ordeal. Got little bits and pieces that are for sale. Trinkets, wares, carrots on a stick. On a fishing stick. We have Boyo. I don't know if you can see his name. I don't see his name. Maybe it's because I don't have a... there we go. Boyo. What up, Boyo? But yeah, he's in there. He not only does he work for a fishing shop with a boat, he works in the boat, inside the boat fishing shop. Genius. But we have some fishing stuff in here, more stuff here. We have the legendary fish that changed everything, changed the name of the game. Right there on the wall, the plaque. And the 3 fishing rods that were used to capture it. Legendary. Anyways. And then you have like some nautical type looking stuff. I don't know. If the ropes and stuff and nauticalness, I don't know. But got that there. Got more of these little storage pieces on the outside. Let's look around here. Oh, we got our stairway down there. We have our landing. So like they can drag their boats in and out if they want to. Then go upstairs. And then upstairs you got a little storage spot. Little storage, little bunker spot. They can do whatever. Look at the delicious winery. Hello, beautiful. But yes, they have all this stuff here. And then just another little balcony out here. They can sit out here and then read about how fishing is just the greatest. But yes, we have all these spots here. Oh, how do we get down? Oh, here we go. Then we go down here, and then we have our road. So our road, I just kind of went with something real quick and simple for the road because I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to want to fully transition this. I may change part of this once I build the frog area, but we're done. Fishing spot done. This area is all buttoned up, ready to go for the next adventure. And then we also have our new underground storage location for all of our villagers down there. So, but that's all set. This one's all set. Start planning for the next adventure. Appreciate you guys watching, hanging out with me while I worked on this. And I'll see you at the next one. If you like what I'm doing, keep me focused. Subscribe. Hit that like button. I desperately need the help focusing. Thank you. Bye. Bye.